All right, everyone. This is Laser Beams here, and I am going to be opening some new Bakugan Battle Planet booster packs, and I have 9 of them. I'm really excited. They just got in from Target. I'm gonna open them up. Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. Probably getting a cold, but that's all right. And sorry for any delays in videos lately because I just started work back up. So hopefully these will come in on a fairly regular stream, but we'll see what happens. I'm really excited to open these because I've been really interested in the TCG, and I'm hoping to get some new pulls for my collection. So let's start. And as you can see, I have 9. I have 4 of the Hyderus packs and 4 of the Dragonoid packs. And here we have 1 Nilius. That's just the way Target sent them to me. I didn't really have a choice, but we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna open this one up. I will probably not do a good job of opening these, but it is what it is. Packaging, I think, is a little wasteful. They can just come in these boosters. I'm not one for theatrics, but okay, we're gonna open this one up. There's a tear over here. Hopefully that helps us get started. Hopefully we can tear down the side. Nice. All right, so let me open this up. And remember, we get a chance for a super rare and I think an ultra rare. It could be wrong. But first off, we have Pandox Punch. So +4 damage and draw a card. Right. Next up, House Shine. +5 damage. So House doing a lot of damage. Stoic Shot, which we've seen before, but draw a card. Domination of your Bakugan. Hold the most Bakukors. Draw 2 cards instead. Tidal Wave. +7 damage. Aquas card. Nice. Here we have Super Shot. +300 B power. Pretty good. So it looks like House is doing a lot of damage, a lot of B power. That's pretty awesome. Next up, we have Tides, +200 B power. Flow, if you played another card this turn, +400 B power instead. That's like a nice Titan Dragonoid. Yes, this is awesome because I have an Aquos Dragonoid as well. So super excited about this one. This is a rare, as it says down here. A little bummed it doesn't have an effect, but this is a sweet looking card, so I'm excited to use that. Hyper Trox. I do not have a Pyrus Trox, but this looks pretty awesome. So if you are the victor, +2 energy. All right. And this is also a rare. Next up, we have Hyper Nilius. This is awesome because I have a House Nilius. So B power is +500, but when you land on a shield, +200 B power. When you land on a Flaming Fist Bakukor, +2 damage. This is awesome. And then we have Pandox Punch again, but here this is a Hex. But it seems like it's a common card. So this is a common Hex. Still cool. I think it has an awesome effect, so that's how they look like side by side. So I'm going to be putting these to the side. I think for now, I'm going to open 1 Hyderus and 1 Dragonoid and just alternate until all of these are done. So we're going to open this up again. I think the easiest way is to open it here, pull it out of the pack, and keep it moving. So I'm going to try to get through these as quick as possible just because I want to share these out as quickly as possible. And I have other things planned. I was unable to upload my video of unboxing Air Knight, but I do have some tests with it that I want to upload because I think I found some cool combinations for Air Knight, the Beyblade that just released, and the random booster. So here in this pack we have Dream Illusion. Wow, this for 5 energy +1100 B power. This seems like House is going to be the way to play for me. Fragile to Light -5 damage to non-House Bakugan. Very interesting. Next we have Heroic Strength plus 9 damage. Wow. House really doing the damage right now. Light break. So, sorry, I've been saying house, it's chaos, that's my fault. But plus 300 B power. If chaos plus 600 B power instead. These cards are ridiculous. Cloak in Shadow. Alright. Plus 3 damage, and not sure what that means, but I have to look at the rule book again. Light's Courage, which we've seen before, plus 400 B power. Domination, if your Bakugan hold the most Bakugors, plus 800 B instead. And this is only 2 energy to play, so that seems ridiculous. Serpentise, this is Diamond Serpentise, so this is pretty awesome. I don't have an Aquos Serpentise, but its B power is 1,000. And it gets plus 5 damage for every shield Bakugor, and then plus 500 B power for every green fist or fist Bakugor it lands on. So this is insane. I'm gonna have to get myself a Serpentise, Aqua Serpentise. I'm not sure if it's. I think it's it's the regular Serpentise. I'm not even sure if an Aquos regular Bakugor Serpentise is out yet, but definitely interesting. Oh, okay, another diamond, so rare card. So I do have a Trox, Aventus Trox, so I can use this. 700 Victor, you may energize the top card of your deck uncharged. Awesome. Next up, we have Hyper Garganoid Ultra with Chaos. I do not have a Chaos Garganoid Ultra, so it seems like I'm going to have to get one. But it says if you have 3 or more heroes in play, plus 500 B power and plus 5 damage. That's interesting. Sorry, I have some cats here around making noise. I gotta scoot them out of here. But this looks awesome. It is, not sure what AR stands for, but it is definitely a very rare card, and it's holographic. And for our Hex, we have Shine. Awesome. So this is a common card, but it is a Hex. And it's plus 5 damage. Awesome. So I'm just going to keep stacking these on the side. Next up, we're going to open a Dragonoid. So again, easiest way to open these up seems to be rip the top. Get them out. I'm hoping for some good pulls. I'm hoping to see some, I would love a Titan Pegatrix. That would be insane. Especially if it were Hex and a Bakugan Elite. That would be even crazier. So we have Lava Flow. Awesome. Next up, we have Pyrus Dominance. Block non-Pyrus and destroy an energy card. Wow. Spark. Draw a card, then discard a card. Interesting. Oh, sorry. Photosynthesis. A lot of flip cards here. Energize this card. This is Ventus. Next up, we have Thought Decay, which we've seen before on this channel. Choose a player to discard 2 cards. All right. Unrivaled Jump, which we've also seen before, plus 900 B power. Titan Halcor Ultra. So I'm going to need to get a Chaos Halcor Ultra, but plus 1300 B power. That's insane. The energy cost is 5 right up here, 5 damage, and for every Helix Bakugor that this lands on, it gets a plus 6 damage rating. Awesome. We have a Diamond Hydrus Ultra. I do not own Hydrus yet, but this is some nice power right there. 8 damage, but 9 energy to use. That seems like a lot for something that doesn't have an effect. Another, have we, and I'm not sure if did I get a Hyper Nihilus? I think I did, but again, this is exciting, having multiples of them. So super rare. This is not a Bakugan Elite, but exciting. And for our Hex, we have Deep Illusion. So negate a hero card. That will come in handy. All right. So back to opening another Hydrus pack. All right. Let's see if we can open this. Perfect. So here we have darkest card, and we have Terrify, -6 damage. Thought Decay, choose a player to discard 2 cards. Unrivaled Jump, which we've seen before, plus 900 B power. Triple Blast Cannon, negate an action card. Prismatic Bolt, plus 300 B, plus 6 damage. Next, Water Slash, plus 2 damage. Olivia Styles, which I've had before. Non-Ventus Bakugan, get minus 300 B power instead. Hyper Dragonoid, sweet. This looks awesome. Love this card. 400 B power, which is more than the regular Dragonoid, which has 200. But for every Flaming Fist that it lands on, plus 300 B power and plus 3 energy. And remember, or take a look at this, just 1 energy to use. So that seems like a good early game evolution. Another hero card that I don't have, Mac. The turn you play this, the victor is decided by the highest damage rating instead of B power. Your Bakugan have plus 2 damage. Interesting. Could be useful. And was that our... that was one of our super rares. It's not holographic, but here for our Hex, we have Smoke Armor plus 500 B power, which we've seen before. Awesome. So getting some good pulls, some things I want. Opening up another Dragonoid pack, so we're going to tear that open again. So here we go. Here's the slot. So what do we hear? What do we see? Sorry. Cycling Thoughts. Draw 2 cards and return this card to the bottom of your deck. This is pretty awesome. 3 energy to use. Ebb, which we've seen before with the Battle Arena, but plus 2 damage. Flow, if you played another card this turn, plus 5 damage instead. Fixation, retract a Bakugan that did not open this turn. Could be very useful if you're not too used to rolling yet. Halt Outsiders. Stop non-house Chaos Bakugan. Another flip card. Halt Unknown. Halt Darkest or Aquas Bakugan. We have Darkfire plus 9 damage. Awesome. That will definitely help out. Olivia Styles. Not again. She seems to keep following me, but non-Ventus Bakugan get minus 300 B power instead. Titan Fangs are awesome. Pyrus Titan Fangs are because I have a Pyrus. I believe I have a Pyrus Fangzor. So this is exciting. 800 B power. And this has 3 damage, 5 energy to use, but plus 2 damage and double strike. So that's pretty awesome. And then we have Toshi, who I've not seen before, but when you played this, search your deck for an action card and reveal it. Then put it in your hand, shuffle your deck, copy the first action card you play each turn. Interesting, copy. I wonder what that means. And then we have Strata, another hero. All players draw an additional card each turn. Oh, that could be interesting if you're trying to whittle down an opponent's energy. All right. These cards are looking great. Let's see if I can get some more good pulls. All right, so we're going with another Hydorus. Coming down to the last 4 packs. Let's get something good. Can't believe we've already opened 5. See if I can get this open quickly. All right, this pack has Lava Flow, plus 1 energy. Then Pyrus Dominance, Halt, non-Pyrus, and destroy an energy card. 5 energy to use. Spark, which we've seen draw a card and then discard it. And then we have Crushing Grasp, minus 1,000 B power. That's a crazy Ventus card, but the cost 6 energy. That's pretty costly. Next up, we have Lava Boost, plus 900 B power for Pyrus. Or not for Pyrus, but it is a Pyrus card. Photosynthesis. Ventus, energize this card, or this uncharged. So this is 2 energy to use. Next up, we have another flip. Heroic Inspiration. Draw a card for each hero you have in play. I don't think I've seen a Chaos Trox, but that illustration looks pretty cool. Next, we have Storm Generator, plus 300B. Sacrifice. You may discard a card to return this card to your hand, and this has a 3 energy cost. Mind Flood. Awesome. This is the super rare, plus 2 damage for every other card you played this turn. Awesome. And then Hyper Maxitar Ultra, which is so awesome because I'm not sure if I did unbox this on my channel, can't remember, but I do have an Arliss Maxitar Ultra. So this is much needed. Plus 300 B power and plus 3 damage. So as a Hex, that's pretty great. This is really awesome. I really like the design. All right, so coming down to 3 packs. So moving to Dragonoid, let's hope for that Titan Pegatrix at some point. I mean, what are the chances? I mean, I don't care if it's a Hex or if it's just a regular super rare. I really want to get it, but sometimes luck is just not on my side, but who knows? We'll see. We got 2 more after this pack, so still have some time. Sorry, I still have some film here that I need to remove. Let's see if we can pull this off. This one's starting to be a tricky one. All right, here we go. Block Outsiders. Here we have Dragonoid chilling in a volcano. Block Non-Pyrus, 3 energy to use. Block Pyrus, so another Pyrus card, no energy to use, but flip and you can block Pyrus. Here we have Dark Fire, plus 9 damage. We've seen this before. Next up we have Block Ventus. Haven't seen this before, but no energy to use. You just block Ventus. Next we have Halt Chaos. It's a flip card and it's a Chaos card. Stop Chaos. Darkest Strike. Plus 6 damage if you choose a Darkest. If Darkest, choose a player to discard a card. Awesome. D. Awesome. Your Bakugan have plus 1 Frost. Sweet. Hyper Mantinoid Ultra and Pyrus. This is awesome because I have a Mantinoid Ultra that is Pyrus as well that I unboxed, not on my channel, but it's in my Bakugan case, so this is awesome. And another hero card, we have Winton Styles, one of our leads. When you open a Bakugan, you may energize the top of your deck. If you have 15 or more energy cards in your play, your Bakugan have plus 1500 B power. Pretty crazy. 4 energy to use. And next up, we have Turn to Energy. This is a common card. Energize this card, and it is Hex. Nice. All right. Down to our last 2. Is luck on our side? Who knows? Right. Tearing this open. Pulling this out. Here we have Shock and Awe, which I don't think I've seen. But plus 4 damage. Another Bakugan gets minus 300 B power. Shadow Hue. I have not seen this before, but plus 100 B power, plus 3 damage, 2 energy to use. Smash. Plus 3 damage. Next up we have Sonic Howl. Plus 4 damage if Ventus energizes this card. Cycling Icar. Minus 8 damage, then return this to the bottom of your deck. 5 energy. Now, Smoke Armor, 3 energy, plus 500 B power. Then we have another hero card, Turbo. If you have the most energy cards in play, your attacks have plus 4 damage. And this takes 6 energy to play. Bill Kuzo, Dan Kuzo's dad. When an opponent plays a flip card, you may draw a card. Ooh, interesting. Hyper Hydrus Ultra. I do not have Hydrus, so this is or Hydrus Ultra. But 3 energy to use this. It has a pretty nice design. Kind of reminds me of Liger Zero, if any of you are Zoid fans. But Victor, you may play an Aquas card with costs 4 energy or less for free. That's pretty crazy. This is some kind of rare. And lastly, for a hex, we have Piercing Scream, minus 400 B power. Interesting. And it is Ventus. All right. So let's see if my boy Dragonoid can help me out with a Titan Pegatrix or Hyper Pegatrix. Any Pegatrix evolution would be much appreciated. But I think I've gotten some pretty great pulls and something to work with these decks, especially Hypernilius, Chaos Hypernilius. Chaos is it just seems overpowered to me. I would also love an Titan Arliss Fangzor. But let's see what happens. So we have Turn to Energy, which we've seen. Ventus Moonbeam. So minus 4 damage. Turbo, if you have the most energy cards in play, minus 8 damage instead. Fire Boost, 2 energy plus 400 B power. Now, flip card, Counter Aquas. Flip, 0 energy to use, but counter Aquas. Piercing Scream, 2 energy to use, minus 400 B power, which we saw as the Hex. Fire Vortex, plus 6 damage. Fury, if you have no cards in hand, plus 12 damage instead. Lightning, another character card. Awesome Darkest. Flip cards cost 1 less energy to play. Now, China Riot, another character card. Plus 1 damage to your attacks. This takes 4 energy to use. If this is discarded, you may play it for free. Whoa, okay. This looks sick. Titan Hydrus. So I need a Arliss Hydrus, but plus 1000 B power, 6 energy to use. This is also a Bakugan Elite. It is not a Hex, but that looks so amazing. 3 Frost. I haven't seen an Arliss with Frost. Double Strike, and I'm not sure what this means. It could be sacrificed, but I'm not certain. But this looks awesome. I have to get myself an Arliss Hydrus, but this is insane. And Implosion. So no Titan Pegatrix, but this is a rare card. Destroy an enemy energy card. 6 energy to use. Fury, if you have no cards in hand, destroy 2 energy cards instead. So I think I got some pretty awesome pulls. Thanks for sticking out those full 23 minutes or so. But I should be getting some more next week. And I'll be opening them as they come. Stay tuned for a Beyblade combo test video with Air Knight coming soon. I have some really interesting combos that could possibly, do some damage out there in the Beyblade meta. So thanks for checking this out.